It's so good to see you. I wanted to start our morning by singing the 7 Days Are in a Week song. Can you get your 7 fingers up for me? Here we go. 7 days are in a week, in a week, in a week. 7 days are in a week. Can you name them to me? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. Wonder what day it is today. It's Friday. That's exciting. Friday. Well, when we put our 7 fingers up, if we take this hand down, we have 2 fingers. And if you look closely, you can see that those 2 fingers make a letter. And that's the letter we're going to be talking about today, the letter V. Can you say V? V. V. Well, let's look up here at our board. The letter V is actually quite easy to make. You come down and go back up again. V. We're going to put this V right here, and we're going to read this word, vine. There's a vine on the card. Look here. We have a vine on our chalkboard. I went outside and in my garden and I got some ivy vine and brought it in, a vine. Let's practice making the letter V. We start at the top, we come down, we go back up. Baby V looks just the same, it's just smaller. V makes the V sound. Whoops. There's all kinds of ways you can practice the letter V. Well, let's look around and see what other things we have that make the V sound like V. You might say, what are those, Mrs. Kapenka? Those are from VeggieTales. Do you remember VeggieTales? If you don't remember them, ask an adult to help you. Look it up on YouTube because VeggieTales are a great group of vegetables who teach a lot of great character qualities. Well, this guy right here is Archibald Asparagus. And this little carrot right here is Laura the carrot. You can find them on VeggieTales. VeggieTales, vegetable, makes the V sound. Well, let's look right over here. We have a bag of mixed vegetables. If you look closely, right there is the letter V for vegetable. Now this is one of my favorite things. I put my vest right here on the rocking chair, and in front of the vest there's something scratchy. Do you hear that? That's called Velcro. And I have these little balls. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw the ball at the Velcro. See if I can get it to stick. Oh, that one didn't stick. That one stuck. Velcro and vest. A vest is something you wear over your shirt. And Velcro is something that is on this shirt that we can throw balls at. There's Velcro on the front and on the back. Velcro is a very important tool. It's fun to play with this game, but there are other things that you have in your life that have Velcro. I've seen some of you at school that have shoes that Velcro instead of lace up. On some of your coats, your winter coats, your arm sleeve has a piece of Velcro. If you look around the house, I bet you can find some Velcro that starts with the letter V. Well, let's look back here. This is Mr. Kapenka's briefcase. And guess what? Listen, Velcro keeps his briefcase closed. See all the little hooks that the Velcro clings to? And it keeps it closed so things don't spill out. Velcro starts with the letter V. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I know something fun I was really excited to make. I brought my little camp stool out again and get all my supplies. In just a minute, we're going to push pause. And when we do, I want you to run and get a few things. But let me show you what we're going to make. I was so excited about these. You're going to say, Mrs. Kapenka, why are we making a rabbit? Because rabbit does not make the V sound. Well, this is a secret rabbit because it has a letter hidden in its ears. Do you see the V hidden in our little rabbit? So if you push pause, you can get paper and a pencil and a pair of scissors. All right, are we ready to start? Well, in order to make this little rabbit head, let me show you how to do it. You're going to take your 2 fingers, which make the letter V, and you're going to lay them down on the paper. Then grab your pencil, and you're going to trace your fingers and your hand, and then you're going to come around, make his little chin, just like that. And then you're going to cut it out. So here it is, all cut out. Now, I have a black crayon and a pink crayon. You can make it whatever colors you want because it's your rabbit and it can be very fun, whatever colors you want. So I just decided to do black and pink. So I'm going to draw his eyes on here, another eyes, and I'm going to use a triangle for his nose. Remember triangle? Now my bunny's going to have a couple of teeth. So I drew some rectangles for his teeth. I do believe he needs some whiskers. I'm going to color his nose in too. There. Now this is the fun part. On his ears, I'm going to go up into his ears and back down. But then I'm going to trace it with my black crayon so we can see it. Then I'm going to color in his little ear. This will help your parents know where the V is. Now, I have a straw, so I taped right over the little bindi. Now I have my little rabbit. Remember though, there's a secret. It's the letter V hidden right in your little rabbit. So today we're talking about the letter V. All right, I'm going to put these things away because I have a really cool story I want to read to you called Verdi. The word Verdi means green. Verdi. See the V? And his name is Verdi. And like I said, Verdi means green, but look at our snake. It's not green. Why would they name this book Verdi? Let's find out. On a small tropical island, the sun rose high above the steamy jungle. A mother python was sending her hatchlings out into the forest the way all mother pythons do. Grow up big and green as the tree leaves, she called to her little yellow babies as they happily scattered among the trees. But Verdi dawdled. He was proudly eyeing his bright yellow skin. He especially liked the bold stripes that zigzagged down his back. What's the hurry to grow up big and green, he wondered. Maybe some of the older snakes in the jungle could tell him. Verdi ventured into the treetops to look for them. Dozer was snoring in a tree not far from the others. "Hello," said Verdi. "Do you want to climb trees with me?" "No, I'm tired," Dozer growled. "Go do a few laps around the jungle, okay?" Verdi's heart sank. Greens were not only lazy and boring, but they could be really rude. At the top of a very tall tree, Verdi gripped one branch with his tail and another with his little snake jaws. "I will never be lazy or boring or green," he thought. "I will jump and climb and keep moving so fast that I will stay yellow and striped forever." And then Verdi let go. Ooh, look at him go. Flew through the air. From a distance, the greens watched. "Oh my," they chorused. Ribbon shook his head. "At this rate, he'll be lucky to make it to his first molt." Umbles moaned. "He may not even live to turn green." See the green pythons? They're looking at Verdi. Verdi flung himself into the water because he was noticing he was turning green. "If I can't run this green off, then I'm going to scrub it off," he thought. And Verdi took leaves and water and he rubbed as hard as he could to try to get rid of the green. Launching himself from the treetop, Verdi startled a flock of colorful birds. He became dizzy with delight. Sure, the bright sun and his lofty speed would turn him golden again. In his joy, Verdi forgot he was going to fall back to the earth again. As usual, the Greens had been watching Verity's antics. They moved quickly to where he lay. "Didn't we say it would come to this?" Umble said, shaking his head. Aggie sighed. Luckily, he's still got 2 good eyes. They gently lifted Verity up to a safer place where they could watch over him while he healed. See the snakes lifting up Verity? He's still a little yellow. Time passed. The sun and moon took turns in the sky. Verity marveled as the full moon grew thinner every night. Then he watched patiently as it slowly grew round again. He wondered why he had never noticed that before. Verity became so green that he blended perfectly with the leaves. He was so still the other creatures walked right by without even seeing him. Look at this picture. There he is, right there, hiding. He's all green, wrapped up there. Very hard to find. One fine morning, as Verity basked in the sunshine, 2 small yellow snakes approached. They tapped and fidgeted as they stared. "Get a load of that gold-green guy," one of them whispered. "Do you think he ever moves?" The other snickered. "I seriously doubt it." "Oh, they're just like I used to be," thought Verity, "and I'm now what I was afraid to be." He looked at his big green body and he slowly smiled. He said to them, "How would you like to climb trees with me?" "With you?" The yellows were astonished. "I'll even show you my fancy figure 8. With practice, the 3 snakes performed a perfect triple figure 8. Leaping and looping with his little striped friends, Verity laughed. "I may be big and very green, but I am still me, and I like to do my tricks." That was such a good story. Verity. He learned lots of very important lessons. I like that book, and I like that it starts with the letter V. And it ended with a special number. Verity, the green snake, and the 2 little yellow snakes were making a special number, a number that we made. Let's see if we can remember how to make it. We start out making the letter S, and then we just go right back up to the top. The number 8. That's a number that we've done before. Today I want to talk to you about a number that we haven't practiced before, and that's the number 9. When we make the number 9, we start at the top with a little dot, we make the circle, we go back up, and we give it a leg. The number 9. Let's try it again. Go around, back up, give it a leg. The number 9. Now let's practice counting to 9. Oh, we've got our little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how Mrs. Kapenka's touching each one? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom make 8, and we'll put 1 right in the middle. That makes 9. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number 9. You can practice that at home. That's not a very hard number to make. And I would like you to practice all your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now the number 9. Oh my goodness, it is time for us to go again already. Before we go though, let's sing our little song. I'll see you on Monday, on Monday, on Monday. I'll see you on Monday, the next day of school. But I just remembered something. Next week is spring break, so I won't see you on the coming Monday. You'll have to wait a whole week, but I really don't want to wait that long, so I'm probably going to find some cool stories about springtime and read a story to you during our spring break. So I'll send you a little email when it's time to tune in. Well, I will see you. I want you to have a wonderful spring break, and I'll see you when we come back to Mrs. Kapenka's cozy little cabin.